What's up, everybody? It's your brother RC Koga. This is Power Book 2 Go, Season 1, Episode 3, Play the Game. So, I know I ain't gonna spend too much time because, I don't talk about everything. So, let's just say I'm just gonna say what I gotta say. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. But, we know that, we got Zeke. Remember, he can't play basketball because he was on parole and remember he was supposed to be studying, but Tariq kept doing his work. That's why he fell, because of Zeke. He had to do two things, and that's too much pressure on him. Zeke is too lazy to do work. All he care about is basketball and sex. That's all he care about. Now, surprisingly, we didn't see him have sex. Make that three because he liked to play video game too. Because that's exactly what he did when Therese came in the room. The professor, was asking him a question. Remember, he was late again because of all the stuff he had to do. And of course, he's trying to, defend himself, tell like it is, but Lauren had to give him advice and stuff like that because I'm wondering, is Lauren is the professor's daughter, and I'm talking about the other guy. So I'm still thinking, cause we know Lauren got secret just like Tariq does. How about calm hockey? We know that for a fact, and we know that Monet want Stu, whatever his name is, he want him to be tough. He want him to do this on his own without Kane being there, but she want Kane to be there to have his back. And basically he told Kane that I had this out of control because you gotta pull a gun out. Which means he ain't built for this. And even Monet told him that he ain't built for this, but the guy didn't want to hear the truth. He wanted him to be tough. He wanted his daughter to go to school. Or, just like she didn't want, because you remember she confronted her daughter Diane and asked her, did you make a call? Did you ask your dad you want to go to school? Did you tell your dad you want to go to school? She had to lie, but she knew that she made a call, and pretty much she took the phone away from her and stomped on it. Those were cute, sexy boots, by the way. I always like that type of boot that women wear. But anyway, yeah, that was that. That's exactly what she did. And you know that Diane want to be a basketball player. She want to go to school. She don't want to be in the game. And she's the only daughter she got. We know Zeke is not her son. She's her he's her nephew. So I'm gonna say that pretty much. And Tariq wanted to work for her so he can get his mother out of jail because that's his thing to get his mom out. And we know that Tasha's gonna be going through some things because boy, oh boy. Now, David McCrane asked her a question about Jane St. Patrick, and then Tasha did also talk to the lady, talked to her pretty much, and that guard really annoyed me sometimes because she watching on her. What is she doing? Why is she? It's like she's spying on them, at least on Tasha. That's kind of really weird to me. What else? And then she gave her the pills, cause those two they're gonna have to have each other's back, cause seems like Tasha's gonna be in a bad situation, and we don't know. Once he get out, it could be by the end of this season. We don't know until we find out. So I forgot the other woman name that went beside David McClane. She know that Tasha is hiding everything that they don't know. She know that because she called it out. And the truth don't really matter. That's what Dave McCrane said. It's about saying what you gotta say. And Tasha had tears in her eyes. She said she didn't kill James, which we know she didn't because it was her son Tariq. And we know that the only thing she told the truth about Ghost killing Terry, so which he did. He choked him out to death, killed him. Because you remember, he was trying to get her to leave James St. Patrick so she could be with him. She said, I'm in love with him. Well, y'all don't even know each other that well, but okay. So that's what it was, and now he's dead. And boy, Tamika was going in on her. She was putting so much pressure on her. Remember what Mark thought was going to say, and he was right. He put so much pressure on her that Tasha couldn't say anything no more. No matter how many times he tried to tell the truth, she put it out on her, and to me, and David McCrane wanted her to be on his team, and pretty much she had to say no. But you could tell that she's gonna join them because we know that Cooper's side is dirty, which he's not in this episode. And, we did see the professor ex-girlfriend, wasn't in the episode until to that point that he slept with one of the students that's in this class. Don't you know he can get in trouble for that? He better hope he don't get caught, because his ex is listening to those two having sex in his office. In his office. So we don't know what's gonna happen if they find out that he slept with a student. He's out of there, cause you cannot have sex with your student. That's illegal. I don't think. Yeah, I feel like that's illegal, cause I watched Friend, and that's how Ross was trying to deny. He was trying to be professional, cause he didn't want to sleep with a student. I learned that from Friend a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, man. So much going on, and I'm like I said, I'm just rambling. That's how I view my shows, on Power Book 2 Ghosts. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen next week, cause I know it's gonna be crazy. And yeah, man, Monet did get on them about making a mistake. They made a mess. Because we know that Kane punched the shit out of that dude. Right in the buses, no, made him bleed. He didn't kill him though. But because Stu had to get him up and had to, tell him that he gave him $1. He could have been dead, but he wasn't. He was lucky because he spared his life. He said, don't come back with $1 because this time we already know that Kane's gonna kill him this time. Because you remember, he owed him some money. He confronted him. And yeah, that's when he had to, that's when when they shut out the place and, Stu was trying to shut it down, whatever that his name is, he trying to, smooth it out. Of course, when Kane came in that door, that dude was scared as hell. And that woman had to talk for him, his girlfriend or whoever she is to him. And they was scared shitless, for real. And he shut up in the air, and then the police showed up. And then, of course, his partner was with him. The guy that he was sleeping with Monet. And of course, him and Monet started making out again, because he told her that you gotta, whatever he said, you gotta put things down low, but she said she can't do it. Remember why she can't do it? Then her husband came. I think that's her husband / baby daddy came. They had a little quickie sex. They didn't show it, but they was in the bed together. And yeah, man, that was that. Because she find out. That's when she found out that Diane called her father behind her back. She didn't want her to go to college. She don't want her to be a basketball player. She want her to be in the game to hold it down. And she already know. She told her mother that they don't need her. Cause we already know that her daughter is more like she more like a good person. She just don't want to be like her mother. So I guess we're gonna find out next week. And like I said, I don't have too much to talk about because it was way too good. But that's it, guys. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Please turn on the notification and share this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.